Russell, well done today. A win here back on the Euro Tour. I'm sure not quite the performance you would have wanted, but happy to get the win.
Well, yeah, as you said, the only thing that matters is get your wins in the first round games of the Euro Tour. But yeah, as you said, the game wasn't maybe the best thing I did on the year, but I'm very happy with the win.
You've been so good in the first couple of Pro Tour events of the season, first 4 Pro Tour events of the season. You must feel your game is in a really, really good place at the moment, generally.
Yeah, and that's how I felt on the practice as well. So I thought I could bring that game today, but obviously the win was the most important thing today. But it was not the game I did all year long, for the last month. But yeah, I can say it 3-4 more times. It's just only the win that matters.
How much of a priority is the European Tour for you this year? With obviously it can get you into major events, but it can also help your form going into big TV events as well.
I think the Euro Tour is maybe more important than it's ever been. Obviously the prize money is increased, and as you said, it's the prize money on the Pro Tour events, so like the Play Championship and the Euro Tour events, is what gets you into like the Match Play, the World Grand Prix. So I think it's quite important to play good on those tournaments.
As a player up on that stage, how different does it feel playing a European Tour to the major events that you do play?
I don't think it's that much of a difference, to be honest. It depends on the crowd maybe, but I think it's quite the same.
Thank you, Wessel.
Wessel, congratulations. This is the first time the PDC have come to Poland for a European Tour event. What's it like as a country and playing on that stage in Poland?
Very cold.
Yes.
No. It's not just the stage and the venue and all. It's just like it's very cold in there because it's minus 6 degrees now here in Poland. So, and out of the few venues we got, we have to walk outside to get into the main building, which is minus 6 degrees now. But yeah, I think that the Polish crowd is pretty good. Yeah.
What can you do to try and stay warm, especially when you're practicing and throwing? Because we know that players always prefer the heat than playing when they're cold.
Yeah, just do not sit down for like more than 15 minutes, I guess. Just keep yourself warm and keep practicing, and whenever you can, because there's a small practice room behind the stage, and when the first match starts, you can go behind the stage and practice there just as soon as possible. Just go in there and try to get comfortable with the temperature there.
You won 2 titles on the floor at the end of last season. You've won one this year. You've made a final as well. What do you need to do to bring that floor game, which is up there with the best in the world, to the stages?
I think it's just doing the same thing I'm doing right now. I think it's just I said it before in the other interview when I won the last Pro Tour. Mm-hmm. It's just maybe a matter of time. You cannot be playing that well on throw events and not bring the game up on stages like that.
Thank you, Wessel. Well played. Thank you.
Wessel, you early in the match, 3-0, you seem to be routine victory on course. The score is almost you against the bullseye. You have some problems there on the board.
Yeah. I missed I hit the bullseye, but it fell out, and you saw me rushing into the ball when I hit that 74, didn't you? But maybe I got a bit short after the 3-0, and then. But I got on 3-0 because he missed some chances as well. But yeah, could have been an even tighter match if he hit his doubles. I probably wouldn't be standing here, and he would be standing here. But yeah, as I said, I'm happy with the win.
Yeah, that's the fastest I've seen anybody move at the OK in a long time.
Yeah.
Realistic in terms of 2026, what is the goal? Are you eyeing up a specific spot in the rankings, targeting majors? How do you approach the year overall?
Before I started like the whole campaign 2 years ago, I wanted to say keep my tour card and then top 32, and after 2 years top 24, but I'm now in the top 24, so I would like to say my aim is to get into the top 16 of the world by the end of next year.
Yeah, and from the form we've seen, that you think that's realistic? You feel like you're on course, you're going to make a strong run at that?
Yeah, if I play on the stages how I'm playing on the floor, I will be a top 16 player. I do not doubt that, but it still has to happen, doesn't it?
Great, thank you.
Before before this match, you was a second best player in the Pro Tour. After this victory, you become number one. Do you think that for the more time you will be the king of the Pro Tour?
Sorry, say that again?
Before this match, you was a second best player in the Pro Tour.
Oh yeah.
After this victory, you become the number one. Do you think that for the more time you will be the king of the Pro Tour?
Well, obviously not the king of the Pro Tour, but we all know the Pro Tour order of merit stands by people turning up. Obviously Luke and Michael, and they don't turn up that much, so I don't think that's much of a guidance to say who's king or not. But as long as I can stay as high as possible, I'm happy.
Do you think if you will be playing the darts that you are playing in the player championship back in the days, you can fight for the major tournament?
Well, fighting for titles, I wouldn't say that, but I can give everyone a match, and I think that's the most important thing, and maybe get more wins than I did last year on major tournaments.
And the last question: do you was in Poland before, and do you enjoying the city yet?
Yeah. As I said, it's really cold up here, but I did a city walk this morning, and it's pretty. It's a nice city, and I hope we come back to Poland next year.